Good morning everyone. Now you're probably wondering why I'm wearing this new piece of stylish headwear as I drive out in my Lotus, and you'll probably also notice the obvious reason why. I don't have a roof on, and we are currently in the middle of winter, so it is me and I am having to keep my head warm. Why have I got the roof off? Well, because I like to get some air around the car when I drive it, keep it aired, stop any sort of musty smells developing in the car while it's in storage. I always believe it's a very important thing to do to keep performance cars, any car really that you're storing, regularly used. And I try every weekend, like today, to take the car out and just take it for about 10 miles just to keep everything going. If you don't keep your cars regularly running, you're likely to encounter various technical problems, and the problem with these modern cars is that technical problems can be very expensive. You may remember when I first bought the car, this one, that when I was driving it and I took it away from the showroom for the first time, one of the engine management lights came on. Well, I've just tried turning the engine off, turn the engine back on, and the engine management light is still on. And that was for that very reason. The car had been standing for too long. So we're out, we're giving it a drive in the winter, and why not? Okay, we're going to press the sport button here, put it back into sport mode, and just enjoy the winter drive. Luckily the roads have not got any salt on them because they've been quite clear for the last couple of days. You've got to take it careful when you're driving cars like this in the winter. Now I have noticed that certain YouTubers are now offering branded goods for their YouTube channel. You can buy things like polo shirts, hats, and I'm thinking perhaps I should do the same thing. For example, I could make a start with this very hat. For those people who like to have an open-top sports car and drive it in the winter like I do, this garment is the perfect thing. Not only does it keep your head warm, but it also keeps you looking fashionable when you're driving the car. It has some great features. For example, at the moment, my ears are being kept perfectly warm by these flaps, but should I wish to talk to a passenger, I can simply lift the flap, exposing my ears, and hear what they're saying. When the conversation's finished, I can just put the flap back down and have warm ears again. Yes, perhaps this could be the next thing. Would you like to have a hat like this with perhaps Soden Cine branded across the front here? Or maybe you're losing your hair and you want to keep your head warm and have the visual appearance of a thick head of hair. Let me know, because I'll be keen to perhaps offer hats like this at bargain prices. Driving along and enjoying the drive, I'm going to try and answer a couple of questions I've had sent in to me by people who have seen the videos I've put online of this Lotus V6, and one of those questions was, what about things like speed bumps and the ride height of the car? I can say that although I don't have a lot of speed bumps in my area, the ride height of this car is pretty good. I've not encountered any kind of issues where I have come across lumps and bumps in the road. It seems to have pretty decent ground clearance given how low it is to the ground anyway. Another question that I had was what about the performance of the flappy paddle gearbox? Now I haven't really done any proper runs in this car yet because I bought it in the middle of the winter and it's not been right for driving it and properly testing it. But what I can say is, when it's in sport mode, I'm perfectly happy with this gearbox. I think on a track, yes, fair dues, it's not going to be as productive when you're going around a track, but as far as driving it on open B roads, things like that, especially on motorways where you're doing quite a lot of cruising along, this flappy paddle gearbox for me is definitely the one to have. Just to make sure the engine's had a proper run, let's go on one more trip round the block.